Hey, what's good, y'all? It's Nick back again with another video. And if you saw my most recent video, did an interview with former Georgia Force quarterback Justin Arth, and we were basically talking about what all went behind the folding of the Georgia Force, how the AFL has been operating, what's been causing these teams to fold, just the many mishaps and the train wreck that has been the Arena Football League in 2024. If you don't know about the Arena Football League, you may remember them if you follow football. They were a big thing not too long ago, few years back. They went away and they decided to come back in 2024 under Commissioner Lee Hutton. There were originally 16 teams, and as of right now, based on this here press release that has been released by the AFL, instead of the original 16 teams, it says the AFL will retain a 10-team league consisting of the Albany Firebirds, Billings Outlaws, Nashville Cats, Orlando Predators, Rapid City Marshals, Salina Liberty, Southwest Kansas Storm, Washington Wolfpack, West Texas Desert Hawks, and Wichita Regulators. So I'm guessing that's more so of a future thing because if I'm not mistaken, I believe the Orlando Predators are in a different indoor league. So yeah, this league has been quite wild to say the least. It has been just absolutely something to behold. But there has been a new commissioner put in place. This release came out yesterday, May 14th, 2024. It says, today, the Arena Football League announced Jeff Fisher, current president of football operations for the Nashville Cats, will serve as the interim commissioner of the league. This decision was made by a unanimous vote of the current team ownership groups in alignment with G6 Sports Investment Group, LLC, the owners of the AFL and its intellectual property. So, Lee Hutton is out. Lee Hutton is a big reason as to why the Arena Football League has operated in the way it has. I'm not saying it's 100% his fault, but as commissioner, he did play a major role in a, just like I said, a train wreck that has occurred within this league. Like I said, if you watch my interview, it can be in the description below. But if you watch my interview with Justin Arth, you will see that even like as far as like the team here in Georgia, Lee Hutton he's done his due diligence. He's done his fair share of being a major issue with the league. So I'm guessing that this means that the league is gonna continue, that it's not gonna fold after 2024, the league as a whole. But if you remember Jeff Fisher, he was the former coach of the old Houston Oilers slash Tennessee Oilers slash Titans and the St. Louis slash Los Angeles Rams. I mean, overall, this was a league that I had a lot of faith in. This was a league that I was very excited to see return. If you know me, I grew up in Georgia. I love the Georgia Force. I used to go to games from time to time. My high school football coach played for the Georgia Force, so I knew a lot about the Georgia Force, and I liked to watch them on TV and in person. So hearing that not only that this league was coming back, but an arena team was coming back to Georgia, I was pretty excited for it, and to see how it turned out for not only my hometown team, but for many teams around the league, and basically the travesty it has been. There's many other videos out there that you can watch if you really want to see how bad it has really been. But yeah, overall, this is pretty much the new news that's come out. There's new information coming out like as we speak, so there's always that. There's like many videos just describing basically what's been going on with this league. So I'm gonna click on this Arena Insider video. We can just check it out together and I guess react to it. It really wasn't meant to be a reaction video, but let's just get into it and see what's going on.
Thank you for joining us for the special edition of Arena Insider Press Pass. I'm Anthony Carter. We're following several different breaking news stories for our YouTube and podcast subscribers. As of Monday night, Lee Hutton III ousted as commissioner of the Arena Football League. Owners voted unanimously to remove
look at the
Hutton
bottom. It says Minnesota Myth owner Diana Hutton informs players to return home immediately.
Appointed current Nashville Cats owner Jeff Fisher as
team is suspended for the 2024 season.
Interim commissioner. I'm hearing from other sources that there is more to this change and a formal announcement is expected Tuesday. Now the news comes as many around the league, including owners and players, voiced their frustration and disapproval in the league office, largely over pay and playing conditions. Steve Titus spoke with Arena Insider on May 4th and criticized Hutton and advocated for Fisher.
All he has done as of late to the team owners that are in our league calls is lie and give continuous mistruths. Our teams are losing money because of his lies. I support Jeff Fisher as our next commissioner. I wholeheartedly support him. Jeff Fisher will bring us back to instant credibility. He will, he has the knowledge to save and the connections to save the NFL Network.
Okay, now I don't know about instant credibility, but I do think Jeff Fisher is way more fit than Lee Hutton to serve at this role. I hate to say it, but in my opinion, I know it's going to sound very pessimistic, but I think the damage has really been done. And if Jeff Fisher can return this league to the credibility it once had, it would be nothing short of a miracle. But overall, I think the damage is too badly done to really return this league to its former glory. I think right now the goal for the league should just be to just kind of stay afloat, just kind of, be around, get the most they can out of it to not only help themselves but help the players who are in the league because they have suffered enough as well. But overall, it's just a lot of damage that has been done within the league. I really do hope Jeff Fisher can really turn it around and make this the league that we once loved again. But I just sincerely don't really see it happening. Not to the fullest extent, at least.
Deal. He's extremely talented and smart. I just hope that Coach Fisher will take the opportunity to be our next commissioner because I think he would be absolutely wonderful, without a shadow of a doubt.
Now this news comes as the Minnesota Myth appeared to be the fourth team to suspend its operation just a few weeks into the new season. Now Lee's wife Diana, who is the owner of the Myth, shared the letter with athletes on Monday morning that was obtained by Arena Insider. Hutton said they were working to finalize a deal to get more money, but did not have much time to complete it by this week. Hutton also went on to say, quote, "This has also been delayed due to the negative publicity surrounding our team and the league's lack of support, as their main purpose seems to be to sabotage this team in order to force my husband to resign as commissioner of the AFL," end quote. Now, this decision also comes just days after Myth head coach Ricky Foggy and special teams coordinator Javon Herring resigned back on May 10th. The team canceled its scheduled Week 3 matchup against the Albany Firebirds because they reportedly were unable to travel to the game. Both of these stories are still developing, and you can find more information on arenainsider.com. Now that's it for this special report. Remember to follow us on our social media channels and visit our website.
So yeah, overall, a lot of damage has already been done with the league, and as badly as I really hope for the Arena Football League to return to the prominence it once had, it's very difficult for me to see that actually happening. And I really hope that the AFL does end up trending back in the right direction, but as far as like sustained like growth, sustained existence, and I'm talking like over a course of like 5 or 10 years at the very least, it's just not my vision. But overall, I really do think the idea for the league coming back was a great idea. The execution was poor, but yeah, overall, if you really like indoor football, if that's something you really enjoy watching, look at the IFL. I'll look at some of the smaller arena leagues because they seem to be, you know, I'm not gonna say like super organized, but those smaller arena leagues, like if you watch some of them, they put a good product on the field, and from the looks of it, it looks more organized than the Arena Football League. But for right now, the IFL is taking over, and they are doing a great thing. That's what I like to use my platform for. I like to shed light on some of the smaller leagues, because they have some good athletes in there. They have some good gyms in there that they have the talent. All they need is truly the opportunity and some eyes on them. So I know I don't have a large platform, but I'm willing to use what I have to shed light on some of the guys who, kind of got, I'm not going to say got lost in the shuffle, but didn't necessarily get the exact same opportunities as some other guys who are in higher leagues like the CFL, like the NFL. So if you ever get the chance to, if you're in an area where there is an IFL team, go check them out. Go check out a lot of these games, a lot of these teams. It's a very exciting product to watch. I don't have one in Georgia for the IFL. Wish we did, but I know some people who play for the Jacksonville Sharks, so I watch them. I watch them a good bit. So be sure to show love to some of those guys because they actually are really making an effort to move up within the ranks of professional football. But overall, that's going to do it for me. Y'all be sure to check out some of our other videos, and we'll see you again next time. Be sure to like and subscribe, and appreciate your support. Thank you for watching.